There's lots of great information on a food label if you know how to read it. The first step when you're looking at a label is to look at the serving size, because all the other information on the label is related back to that serving size. But when you look at that serving size, one of the things you'll want to ask yourself is that the amount that I'm actually eating? For instance, if you think about a package of snack foods like potato chips, you might be actually eating several servings. So that means that you have to multiply all the information that follows on the label, the calories, the fat, and the sugar, so that you know exactly what you're taking in. Calories, protein, fat, carbohydrate, sugar, fiber, cholesterol, and sodium, those are all listed on a per serving basis. The carbohydrate line on the label is listing the total for all forms of carbohydrate, so that includes starch and sugar and fiber. And then there's usually a separate line that tells you how much fiber is per serving. You'll also usually see a line for sugar, but it's important to know that this includes both natural sugar and sugar that's added. Natural sugars are going to come from things like fruits, dried fruits for example, and also the natural sugars that exist in dairy products. Some labels do now list added sugars, and these are things that have been added to the food afterwards. If not, and you want to know how much sugar is in there, you probably won't be able to get the amount, but you can look at the ingredients list to see if there are sugary ingredients. The last thing you'll see on the label is something called percent daily value. Daily values are government-established guidelines for nutrient intake, and they're used specifically for food labeling. But you need to know that they're based on a 2,000-calorie diet, so they may not apply to you. But you can still get useful information. You can use the daily values to tell if a food is a good source of a particular nutrient that you might be interested in.